All right, good afternoon, traders. Today is October 4th, 2024. This is the BYOB Market Wrap Up with me, John Carrigan. I moderate the BYOB Trading Room. Hey, let's go look at some charts. First chart, okay, right here. All right, so we had a pretty good trade today. Okay, first entry was 570. You had to wait all day, all right, to get the trade, but the first entry was price over 570.60, which was right about there, 570. No, right here, 570.60 right here, and then we had another one where green erases red right here up on the platform. Okay, so that was the first trade, took it up to there. All right, then came the second trade. All right, and that took it up to 573.24. Hit some targets. This was the overnight high, by the way, that 573.24. This 572.50 was today's open. See the consolidation underneath that. So those were my two targets on the upside. So today was a really rocking good day. All right, so let's look at the 10-minute chart. All right, on the 10-minute chart, we have a 10-minute uptrend. Okay, now tomorrow, Monday morning, okay, to enter this 10-minute uptrend, all you need, all right, all I need, I can't tell you what to do, all right, all I need is a green candle that's not all wick at the top. If there's more wick than there is body and tail, I can enter on that green candle. If it's a red candle, it's a no-go. All right. If there's a green candle with more wick than body and tail, that's a no-go. All right. If it's a doji like this right here, that's a no-go. All right. You need a regular candle like this, like that, no, like this, yes. Like that, yes. Like that, yes. Like that, yes. That's a no-go. That red one, that's a no-go. If it's red, it's a no-go. All right, so just need a green candle on 10-minute chart or 3-minute chart, all right, to continue with that 10-minute uptrend. All right, that's what happens on Monday. Pivot today was 568. Price came down to the pivot. Give it a little butterfly kiss. We knew the market was bullish today. Why? Right here, hey, the bears didn't fill the gap. All right, we had a bullish gap up, and the bears failed to fill it. And I said, if the bears fail to fill the gap, guess what? We're bullish. So we bought right off the pivot right there to take trend up to here. And then we had another entry over 570.60 right here. Rode that up. And then we had another consolidation right in here on the 3-minute. And I drew a little diagram, but I didn't get a picture of the diagram before it broke out. I got it as it broke out. But there was a yellow diagram in there with arrows and everything pointing out, hey, this is what's probably going to happen. They were yellow arrows. They were yellow arrows, John. They were yellow. All right, so it comes up, consolidate over, and I said it's a good chance we go like that. Right after I drew that arrow and went and checked on something else, price broke out, and I erased it. All right, but I had the diagram up there, and I said they probably see it, and I erased it. But there it is, right there. And I even put, guess what? I even put targets for them right here and right here. And look at what we got. We got that target, and we got, oh, look at this, that target right there. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, bingo. All right, so there you go. So SPY, 10-minute uptrend, all right, to close out the day. All right, 10-minute uptrend. 2-hour chart. Wow, that's really busy. We don't need that. 2-hour chart. We got a 2-hour uptrend. All right, we like that. Okay, on the daily chart, look at that on the daily chart. All right, nice big tail like that. Look at that big tail. Becky, look at that butt, you know? Look at that tail. All right, so the daily, all right? Higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap, over the rising 17 EMA, all right? Exponential moving average. See if I can pick that up for you guys. Somewhere over here, come on. Let me just, it's right. I got it here. I got it. I just got to go a little further. Okay, right there. But on the daily chart. But on a cleaner chart. Okay, see there's the 17 EMA right there. Okay, so there it is on the SPY. Higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap, over the rising 17 EMA. Nice recovery. Okay, so we got price action. Check this out. Higher low, higher high. That's an uptrend. All right, up over all-time prior high anchored VWAP. Up over a prior high anchored VWAP. This was a prior all-time high anchored VWAP. This is a prior high anchored VWAP. And we had an uptrend, so that's money coming into the market. And I said, I'm going to look for any 10-minute uptrend over these anchored VWAPs right here, these high anchored VWAPs. I want to play them, and we had 10-minute uptrends today. So we played them, and we made good money. All right, so there you go. All right, so there's SPY on the daily chart. It's in an uptrend. It's in a daily uptrend. It's in a 2-hour uptrend. It's in a weekly uptrend. It's in a monthly uptrend. It's in a semi-annual uptrend. All right, this thing's in an uptrend. All right, all you need. Okay, all you need is a 10-minute uptrend to jump in. Green erases red. You know, it's a river of money. Just jump in. All right, there you go. That's the daily chart. Let's take a look at the next one. Let's take a look at SPY. Now let's take a look at QQQ. All right, QQQ doing the same thing here. Not quite, but close. QQQ uptrend. Here's the all-time high, the green line. Okay, it's like New York. Don't take the green line. All right, so here we are, QQQ. All right, price up over the all-time high anchored VWAP. All right, and you can see price action for today. Higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap, over the rising 17 EMA. All right, so there's QQQ on the daily chart. Okay, it's in an uptrend. Higher lows, higher highs. That's an uptrend. Unless it makes it a lower, unless it makes a lower low. All right, you have to break this low, then we got a downtrend. Right now, uptrend. All right, so there's QQQ. Let's take a look at FNGU. All right, FNGU. All right, took out this high right here, so that's uptrend. All right, is the all-time high anchored VWAP over here. That's the pink line. Okay, on the pink line we got higher lows. All right, still waiting for the bulls to make the higher high. All right, but price is up over the pink line. That's bullish. Okay, just consolidating here. So we had a little pull back the bow, let the arrow fly. And here's price action today. Higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap, over the rising 17 EMA. Got a 10-minute uptrend over the all-time high anchored VWAP. That is money coming into the market right there. So there's FNGU. All right, uptrend. SPY, uptrend. QQQ, uptrend. Let's look at Diamond Dow. Diamond Dow challenging the all-time high. That is the all-time high right there. Okay, you can see it up over all of this base over here. Price action for Diamond Dow. All right, let's look at it. Higher low, higher high, uptrend, moving up, holding the higher ground. Hey, that's bullish, right? Got price action for today. Higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap, over rising 17 EMA. That's bullish. All right, so this is uptrend. Okay, so Diamond Dow uptrend, SPY uptrend, QQQ uptrend, FNGU uptrend. All right, let's take a look at IWM. IWM making higher lows and higher highs. That's an uptrend. Over the 3-year high right there, anchored VWAP. Okay, look over to the left. Okay, all the way back to 2022. We don't see any numbers like this. Almost 2021. Okay, so over the high, anchored VWAP. Over the all-time high, anchored VWAP, which is right there. Okay, but we're going to use this one, the 2024 high. And price action moving up, kind of trying to holding the higher ground. All right, price action today. All right, high, low, higher, high, closing over bearish trap, almost a bullish cross over the flat 17 EMA. Okay, still an uptrend. Break this low, downtrend. Right now, uptrend. Okay. So all of the Fab 5, and just listed them in uptrends. Let's take a look at the technicals, T2122. Look at that wedge to the upside. All right, should have seen this coming right there. Okay, price action up here. We wound up chomping around in the buyer's chop zone, okay, because we got thrown out by the bears from the buy zone. And we wound up pushing the bears. Bears were like, had their backs up against the front door, not letting the bulls in. You can see them. I mean, they're using everything. They got all their weight trying to not to let the bulls in. And the bulls just pushed the door open with the bears right behind it, you know. And we climbed into the buy zone, all right, trying to get in the house. All right, so there you go. We wound up closing the day in the buy zone. Like to see more higher lows and higher highs, okay? Look, higher low, higher high. Higher low, where's the next higher high? Hopefully up here. We'll see what happens, all right? There's T2122. Hey, look at T2123. Look at that, ending the day at the high of the day, at the all-time high. Green from the beginning of the day to the end of the day. Thank you, longshoremen, for negotiating a deal instead of picketing in front. Love it. Okay, T2123. Green from the beginning of the day to the end of the day, making brand new highs. All right. 200 SMA rolling up here, putting a little more distance here between the price action and the 200 SMA. Let's take a look at the 3-bar chart. All right, here's 200 SMA climbing into 2 prior all-time highs right here, right in the window there. It's where I wanted it, and it's coming in. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I set my sights too low. I want it up here now. I'm going to put in my request now. I think I want it up here. All right, so I'm going to put my request now, T2123, making the measured move and more. All right, so there's price action up over the rising 17 EMA, 3 more green candle bars, moving up, making the all-time high, FNGU. All right, what did I ask FNGU to do? Get back on top of that 200 SMA. And what do we do? Yep. Task complete. Green from the beginning of the day to the end of the day. Rip rocket ride up. And they're on fire. Look at that ride up. Closing the day near the high of the day. Hey, that's bullish. And you know what else we had today that we didn't see in a while? Hey, we had a late day rally where, I mean, money started flowing in at the last minute. Okay? And I said we were missing that for the last couple days. Now, I don't know how long this is going to continue. All right, the longshoremen kind of delayed their strike, so it might just be temporarily. You know what I'm saying? I still think we're waiting on some earnings. All right, I still think we're waiting on a little bit of earnings. But anyways, price up over this flat or wavy 200 SMA. All right, still got to get a new high. Got to get up over that. All right, coming close. Not quite over yet. Maybe they can blast up through it and then consolidate. What would be really nice is to see them consolidate on top of all of this consolidation. Okay, Whenever you got consolidation on top of prior consolidation, okay, so consolidation on top of prior consolidation, that's bullish. Okay, when it's consolidating underneath prior consolidation, that's bearish. So we want them to get up all the way through and consolidate up there. That's what we'd like. Okay, I'm putting my request in now because that's what I want for Christmas, right there. Okay, get up there, consolidate, and then make another high. You might as well add that in now. All right, so there's FNGU. Let's take a look at a few sectors. Okay, first sector, let's find the right one. There it is. First sector, daily chart, SMH. All-time high anchored VWAP, price is over it, that's bullish. Making higher lows and higher highs, that's bullish, that's an uptrend. All right, SMH, uptrend. XLK, okay, XLK, higher low, higher high, uptrend. Price up over all-time high anchored VWAP, that's bullish. All right, check, check, check. Fab 5 in an uptrend, check. All right, T2123 making brand new all-time highs, check. Everything's bullish. Everything's looking good. Here's XLK. All right, let's take a look at XLI. All right, here's XLI challenging the all-time high up here. Higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap, over the rising 17 EMA. XLI in an uptrend. Okay, higher lows, higher highs. XLF. All right, XLF moving up, holding the higher ground. That's bullish. Making higher lows. Haven't quite got the higher high yet, but you know what I'd like? We're coming up here to challenge it. All right, that's looking good. See that? Just hope that's not a triple top. So XLF uptrend. That's bullish. All right. Let's take a look at XLU. Look at this. Look at this piece of art right here. Look at that daily uptrend. I don't think that yellow touches the 8 for, oh my gosh, almost 3 months. The rest of July, all of August, all of September, and part of October. For 3 months, the yellow 3 EMA doesn't even touch the 8 EMA. That's incredible. That's beautiful. That's a piece of art. XLU uptrend. Who would have figured the utilities would be rising in this market? Usually utilities are defensive, and yet here they are rising. Wow, nice work there. Okay, let's take a look at, what is it, XLV? What's XLV? Healthcare sector. Okay, healthcare sector kind of rolling over here. Got ourselves a little higher, lower high here, and a lower low. Got ourselves another little lower high and a lower low. We got ourselves a downtrend in the XLV. All right, but let me just say, XLV, since 2020, COVID right here, has been doing phenomenal. All right, it's time for it to kind of rest and consolidate. All right, so there you go there. Okay, let's take a look at XRT. It's our retail sector. All right, like the comeback there, okay. Okay, price action moving up, trying to hold the higher ground. There's the midpoint. Spike the midpoint, climbing back up into the upper third. Okay, I like it when price action stays in the upper third. And here we are climbing back up into the upper third. Okay, this quadrant 4 will be 25%. Okay, that'd be the upper quarter. This would be the upper third. So XRT, no higher high yet. Okay, we've made an attempt here, but we gave it up. We've made an attempt here, and we're trying to hold it. Still waiting for that higher high. But if we look at the bigger picture, okay, this has been in a bull flag, a long flag year. Okay, so here's the move up. Okay. Here's the move up right here. And then you can see since the move up, we've been not doing nothing but consolidate here inside this box. Okay, so that's Everybody knows what that is. That's a bull flag. Okay? Price consolidating. Okay? Got a little higher low here, so we could be looking at a breakout. Usually, just before the breakout, price makes a little higher low. So that retail sector is probably looking good. So there's got to be some high flyers in the retail sector that are probably making some brand new all-time highs, because this thing is about to break out. All right? Maybe not. Maybe we still get some more commotion over here from 2021. All right? But with all of the inflation that we had, we could see price back up here at those 2021 highs in the retail sector. Why? Because they're going to be getting more money for their products. And when they get more money, that's more to the top line. And when you got good management, it brings more to the bottom line. When you get more on the bottom line, guess what? You get a better multiple. All right? So because, number one, you're making more earnings. All right? And they see growth. Even though it might be, you might be still selling the same units, all right, but you're taking in more revenue. So they'll give you a higher number, a higher multiple, probably take us back up to here. So we still got some parabolic moves that could be coming soon. We'll see. All right, so there's XRT. All right, traders, that's it. All right. Oh, last one. IYT, transports. All right, transports making a higher low and a higher high. That's an uptrend. All-time high anchored VWAP, which is going to go right there. Okay, all-time high anchored VWAP. Price is up over it. That's bullish. Okay, just need an uptrend. All right, nothing but red days here so far. Okay, just need an uptrend. Okay, market's bullish. All right, I'll see you guys. I'll see everybody on Monday. And Judy says CPI is coming out Thursday next week. That'll probably be the main event. All right, unless we get some really big earnings. All right, so CPI is coming out. I want to say thank you, everybody that hung out with me today in the BYOB trading room. And I heard y'all, a lot of you made some money, and I'm happy for you. I couldn't be more happy. And hey, the bottom line is if you're not successful, I'm not successful. Okay? That's where it comes down to. All right? You need to be successful in order for me to be successful. So there's transports in an uptrend. I'll see everybody 8 o'clock on Monday in the morning. Let's have another big week. Hey, John, can I look at REGN? Yes. Thanks, Ram. Thanks, Brad. Thanks, Judy. Greg, good to see you again. Alan, everybody. And can I look at EXEL? All right, let's take a look. EXEL. Okay, that made a higher low. And it's been making higher lows and higher highs. See that, Robert, right there? So you got another higher low right there. Okay, so this is set to move up. EXEL is set to move higher. Okay, right there. You got a higher low, pressure on the bulls to create the higher high. That's an uptrend. Higher lows and higher highs. I don't like these long pullbacks, but you know what? They work. Okay? Here's one of those 30-degree pullbacks. You know, you got the flag that goes up, and then you got the 30-degree pullback like that. Okay? And usually what comes out of those is a rip to the upside. Okay? Which is kind of what you got. So you got another one that went to the upside. Then you got another 30-degree pullback. Okay? Again, right there. And you can see now we're getting another rip that's starting to rip to the upside. Okay? So this is bullish. This is looking good. It's not making lower lows, so this is good. A lot of profit taking, if you ask me, right here and right here. And maybe that's good because you get all these guys out of the way. There's nothing up here in the clear blue sky to squash us when we decide to rip. Okay, so this profit taking is a good thing. All right, get this out of the way now. Get a nice decision from the courts, and you get a nice rip coming off of that. Yeah, 29s and 30s, right. It's just the time. How much time do we got to give it? You say it's pretty soon, so maybe January calls. Are you thinking January calls? You think we're going to get a decision here before January? How about before December? Decision is soon. They're working on it. Judge told parties working on it. Okay. You're thinking November, December, so we should probably play January just to be safe. And that way we won't get that massive price decay. Okay, so there's EXEL. Everything's looking good. All right, next one, REGN. Okay. It's in a downtrend. It's a head and shoulders right now. And we are under the 17 on the daily. And you're making lower highs and lower lows here. So this is a downtrend. And you're getting an H pattern rollover right here. You get price comes down. See how price comes down right there, and then it kind of H rollover. Usually what happens is it comes way down here. All right, so this is an H pattern rollover. A lot of selling going on there. Okay, so this is looking probably to come a little bit lower. One more leg lower, I think, on that one. All right. Yeah, oh yeah, I like that. Yep. It's already, see how it broke below the bodies right here? See how it broke below the body right there? Yeah, I like that. Broke below this. See that tail? Broke below the tail right there. This is looking good for a short. Just got that red doji. If you had another red candle that's not a doji, that'd be you know, that would fit my trading plan. Oh, it's really bad. Okay, I see. So things are falling out of bed now. All right. All right. Anything else, Robert, before I end for the weekend? I'll be here Monday morning at 8. Y'all good? Oh, they're going to appeal it. All right. Oh, well, the judge can decide if they're going to appeal. Okay. All right. Yeah, Monday morning. Yeah. All right, traders, that's it for me. Everybody have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful weekend. All right, stay safe. Supposedly, I got 2 storms, maybe merging into one, maybe going to hit me 1-2, maybe give me the 1-2 punch, or maybe they're going to hit me both at the same time, you know, like Jackie Chan and the other guy. Both going to give me the roundhouse kick at the same time. I don't know what's going to happen. Got lots of rain coming, all right, all next week. I think I'm going to be fine, all right? But I just want to put that out there. If you don't see me, that's what happened. I probably got knocked offline or something. Some one of the utilities got taken out. All right, yeah, stay safe, yes. All right, until Monday at 8. All right, everybody, have a beautiful evening. Thank you, and a beautiful weekend. Thank you.